me ask you this, right? Let's say it's a young nigga out there. He feel lost. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he don't know what his purpose is. He don't know what his craft is. But he know that the regular bullshit, the matrix, that shit ain't for him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He knows there's more out there, but he don't know how to go about discovering that or discovering the parts of himself. You know what I'm
Yo, you
saying?
know what's gonna help him with that too? It's God, nigga. You gonna be lost because we enter this world, we don't know nothing, bro. We don't know what this leaf is about or this dirt. You feel what I'm talking about? But one thing we do know is that we got something inside of us that we want to give to the world. You feel what I'm talking about? We got this burning fire inside of us that we want to give to the world. You feel what I'm talking about? And for that young nigga that don't know that, for that young king, for that young God that don't know better, he hasn't tapped into that, tap into God, talk to God. God will show you who you are. And not only that, tap in with yourself. Spend some time alone, spend some time in the mirror, spend some time in the dark alone, bro. Talk to yourself, get to know yourself, test yourself, challenge yourself. That's what I did. That's why I love music so much. I challenge myself. You know what I'm talking about? I say, what's something I think I can't do? That thing that burns you the most, that thing that you're scared of the most, that's the thing that you face on fully and you fight that. You push towards that. There's no such thing as failing. It's either a lesson or a blessing. You want to fail. I love failure. Give me failure. I breathe failure. I inhale failure. I eat failure. You know why? Because failure is what I need to learn how to not do again. So once I fail one time, I don't do that same thing again. I learn from that and I become better. I want to fail to make me better. You feel what I'm talking about? It's either a blessing or a lesson. Every time God does something, I told you niggas, I walk across the street right now and get hit by a car. You're going to be laying on the floor talking about, why, God? I'm going to be laying on the floor like, thank you, God. I can't wait to see what this is going to bring. You feel what I'm talking about? Because it was a blessing, right? Or it might have been a lesson. I might have learned, nigga, look both ways before you cross the street. Nigga, it still was a lesson. You feel what I'm talking about? So niggas need to really tap in with your soul. You need to be spiritually, physically, and mentally strong. You feel what I'm talking about? More spiritually than the physical and the mental even. That's gonna carry you everywhere else. Fax machine. Speak a lot of lingo, got a lot of organicness with me. I'm the Lord of all bars. But I'm a very intelligent young brother and I put a lot of work out here in these scrittles, so you're not just talking to anybody. You feel what I'm talking about? Fax machine, nigga. Believe that.
Would you say, like, you know, growing up, we idolize things like fighting and violence
And gang shit and Scarface and
but
Paid
it's-
in Full and
would
all
you
of this
say-
shit.
Would you say, like, the real game is knowing how to maneuver peacefully, in a sense, like to actually get what you want without having to do all that shit?
Yeah. Listen, the most important part of life is happiness, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone just wants happiness. That's it. They think it's money. It's not money. They think it's a bitch. It's never a bitch. They think it's everything. It's God, bro. God is the closest to happiness I've been. But let me tell y'all, bro. Happiness is within you. Happiness is who you are. Happiness is what you choose for yourself, which steps you choose to take. You feel what I'm talking about? That's what's gonna bring you happiness, and that's gonna be you finally figuring out what's the most important thing in your life. You feel what I'm talking about?